What's up, everybody? As usual, I woke up and I oftentimes I'll play Minecraft first thing in the morning. There's no, that's why this happens all the time. I end up recording a video. I found something kind of cool that I want to implement. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it yet. I guess I could put it right here. I almost want to revamp where all of my immersive engineering stuff is again, but I don't really know where I would put it. Like, I wouldn't, this would just be an empty area if I did. But the thing I found is something called a blast furnace, or more importantly, a reinforced blast furnace. Apparently, this is a much better way of making steel than what I've been doing. You're probably going to need steel to make the reinforced in the first place. And I believe, if I remember right, because I remember making one of these long ago, that blast brick, yeah, uses nether brick, which is cooked nether rack, I want to say, and then magma blocks. And you can use coal coke to turn iron directly into steel. But the reason I found it again was because I was trying to look for a fertilizer to use in the industrial engineering. Uh, g- pardon me, garden cloches. Uh, because they are a little slow. Like, I would like to run the whole contraption. I have plenty of power now. I would like to run this whole contraption continuously until I have a full tank of uh biodiesel. So I'm gonna stammer over my words a little bit as usual because I just woke up. So, but I was looking at it and I was like, oh, well, nitrate dust. Yeah, they wanted nitrate dust. Nitrate dust is a fertilizer. And then I tried to put it in there and I realized that, okay, no, they want you to combine it with slag. And I was like, so I need to have an arc furnace to do that? Because that was the only way I knew how to make slag. And no, you can actually get slag from a thing called a blast furnace. So I'm going to go ahead and not the little blast furnace, not this one. It's actually this multi block structure made by immersive engineering. So I need how many of these? I picked up my Akashic Tome to go ahead and check. I need 27 reinforced blast bricks. So I need 27 blast bricks first, and then I'm going to need 27 steel plates to make the reinforced. And then you can add other stuff like preheaters and stuff. I don't know how they work yet, but I figured, you know what? This is kind of interesting. I want fertilizer for my garden cloches to increase their output that we did the other day. We'll do a quick recap. This is what I did in the last video. Just in case you missed that one, I went over here and I built this kind of crazy looking mini tower to go ahead and have my sugarcane automated. And then down here, hidden underneath, we have our automated uh, seed production. That's an item router. It does not let the fibers through, it only lets the seeds through. Uh, I thought in the last video that there was going to be a way that I could use the fibers, but I really can't. I'm actually going to go ahead and at some point downsize once again my hemp farm down to probably one patch. I think I'll just have one patch like over there in the corner because it is useful to have fibers, just to make things like string and wool when I need them. But I don't need all of this space to do that. I might actually remove all of this and build something new here if I can find something else to put here. Uh, just for the sole fact that I really don't need this. I could just take one of these plots and move them over to where I'm growing everything else. And then I would have, once again, consolidation, compression of the entire thing. So let's make ourselves a blast furnace. Now, the blast bricks are made with, like I said, bricks and magma blocks and nether bricks. I had a box with all of my netherrack stuff in it, So I just need to figure out where I put all of that after I was condensing all my stuff down. That's dirt. Did I put it all in here? No. In here? No, that's wood. Did I put it in the system? I might have. Netherrack? Yeah, there's netherrack in here. Okay. So I need a whole bunch of nether bricks. Let's go ahead and grab a ton of these. I figure 2 stacks should be fine. And then it was magma blocks. So I have plenty of magma blocks to do this because it only required one. And then I need clay. Clay. And that looks like I'll have enough bricks as well. Well, I need 4 bricks per. That's 4 bricks per reinforced block, and I need 27 blocks. I hate doing math. So it's like 90 some. That's probably wrong. I never do math on the fly in my head because I am really bad at it. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that I need more clay. All right. Well, we'll get this cooking. Let's go ahead and get our netherrack cooking. Boom. Boom. Then we'll grab these two and put them here. And we'll go off and get some more clay. Yeah, there's so much stuff in these. I never realized that this thing makes noise. That's a trip. Weird. Okay, apparently that solar generator makes noise. That's wild. All right. I had no idea. So there's some clay. Okay. I got plenty of resources. This is part of the reason that I chose this spot was because I always like to, when you're choosing a spot for your base in Minecraft, it's always good to be right next to a shallow river, and it's always good to be at the intersection of multiple biomes so that you can go ahead and obtain lots of different, you can have easy access to lots of different stuff, resources. So there you go. I haven't had a chance to go and watch a video on Forbidden Arcanus and what the heck was that? That was weird. It sank into the mud. Forbidden Arcanus or the other stuff, the other magical stuff. So I'm not doing that yet. Let's get out of here before I suffocate and find another thing. I don't like running water being nearby my base because it reduces FPS. I know I have an excellent I have an excellent computer, and it doesn't really matter. But this is a habit from back in the day when I used to play with a quad-core processor. Processor. Uh, if you got low resources on your computer, these are good practice to have. Don't don't have running water near your base because each one of those is taking up a tick that's constantly ticking, and it's going to slow your FPS. So let's go get some more. How much? Oh, I picked up lots of clay. Okay, all right. So we're good. I need to do some beautifying over here, and possibly downsize my sugarcane farm a little bit because I don't need it to be as big anymore. I also wanted to look down here real quick at my Certus quartz blocks. We got to wait for that stuff to finish anyway. So it does. They do. They degrade over time. That's good to know. They do. They degrade. See, all of these were flawed. Like this one and like this one. And these ones aren't. I might need to do some research. Maybe there's reasons that that happens. Maybe it needs to be dark down here or something. Like maybe they degrade because of light? I don't know. It's kind of interesting. I could also use some more uh, smelting factories, would be helpful. And higher tier smelting factories. I don't want to get too off the beaten path though here, so we will look into that actually right now, upgrading the smelting factory. The advanced smelting factory is using the basic smelting factory, and it uses advanced control circuits. Okay, we could do all that. It uses some osmium. That's fine. Infused alloys. Okay, we could do that. All right. Do I have any more nether bricks? No, I don't want to put any more nether bricks in. Okay, so I need an advanced circuit. I need infused alloys, actually. I have 9 of them. That's probably not going to be enough. So I need to make some more. That's iron. Let's grab a stack of iron. And we'll pop it into the redstone one. We'll just make a whole entire stack of them. Because I could get more iron anytime I want. Just any old time I want. Sorry, this sound's going to be pretty annoying here for a little while. I should make earmuffs too. What were they called? Were they called? Was it called a muffler? There's a muffin. We can have a muffin. No, I don't remember what it is. Okay. There we got some of those. We will go ahead and we will plonk our clay in here, make a bunch of bricks. I'll put my conveyor belts back in here. Which reminds me, I should head down here and feed my cows. Whoa, come here. Come here. You can have one too, even though you won't kiss anybody and make a baby. There you go. Then we're going to need steel. Let's see how much steel I have. Because we're going to need 1 plate per. And that was 20. What did the book say? 27? 27 reinforced Uh, 27 reinforced blast bricks. So we need 27 of these. Okay. There we go. We'll put the other 4 steel in here because I want to make sure that I still have steel. Okay, now we come over here to our little slammer. Oh, make me plates. And we were making this. So, okay. I've just got to wait for more infused alloys, is what I need to do. Uh, because the circuits. Those. I probably only have like 1 circuit. Oh, I don't have any. Or no, I wrote it wrong. Nope, I don't have any. Okay, so the green circuit boards are, yeah, osmium and redstone. So I gotta wait for a while anyway. We'll go ahead and we'll say that 30 is fine for now. Then we go ahead and we take osmium. Hey, Go back there. Osmium. I don't have a lot of osmium, but I think I only need. Oh no, I do need more. So let's cook up some osmium too. We'll put these in the enrichment chamber. Let's go over and take a look real quick at my power supply because I want to make sure if the drain is even noticeable. It's not. So running those garden cloches along with running all of this stuff doesn't even put a dent into the amount of power that I'm using. So, or that I have available. That is awesome to know. So, the solar generator, the wind turbines being way up there. I think I skipped over this in the update. I moved all of my wind turbines up there. This is the best way to do this, but I wasted a lot of time going all over the world to get crying obsidian to make a chunk loader. And you'll see this chunk loader up here. I didn't need it now that, this is all still loaded in the chunk. So that's kind of annoying. And B, chunk loaders actually don't work like how I used to understand them working. So you got to like put stuff in them to keep the chunk loaded. I don't know what that is. I'll figure it out someday. I don't need it actually. It was just a massive waste of time. That was one of those things that got lost in the footage before I got this new hard drive. And this new hard drive is working fantastically. It is amazing to me that you can get a 1 terabyte NVMe for like less than $40. That's insane. Uh, I am so happy with that. I actually now have no spinning platter hard drives in my main system. I just have 2 SSDs and 2 NVMe's. That is so awesome to me. The loudest thing in my computer is quite literally my because I also use an Arctic Freezer 2 AIO, which is easily one of the best AIOs that you can buy for AM4 platforms. Because I run a 3900X, and that it's super duper quiet. It keeps my 3900X nice and cool. Very very stable temps, and yeah, it's very quiet. So the loudest thing in my computer right now is my 2070 Super. When I'm playing games like Modern Warfare and stuff, I will hear it kind of wind up, to cool itself off, and that's it. Other than that, it's just dead silent. It's really cool. No more spinning hard drive noises, none of that stuff. I need 4 per 1, so I need a lot of these. I'm gonna stop here because I do have 2 full stacks, but I'm probably is gonna mean that I'm gonna run out. Osmium is the next thing. Boom. Okay, and we're gonna get away from that for a second while it's doing that because that sound really is annoying. So the beautification that I've been doing is I have added the same structure on each and every side. I've actually added a pathway right here into the main factory. See? Pretty cool. I like that. I do want to add stairs downward. I just haven't been able to decide where I want them to be because, I don't need them because I have a jetpack. But, it's just for the sole fact that it's like, it's cool. To this big old tower deserves a grand staircase. And I would also like to kind of, I don't know, like maybe use this second level up here for something. I don't know how, but I was thinking like if it was a glass floor and then I could store stuff up here or something. I'm not sure. But as for now, it is looking pretty cool. It is kind of hilarious that it's actually fairly patriotic with its red, white, and blue coloring. Uh, red, white, blue, and gold. But like I said in the update video, it's like I was gonna put Viridium, but yeah, red, white, blue, gold, and green makes it look like Christmas, so I didn't. Uh, I just need to figure out what I'm gonna send up. I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking about making walls out of deep slate and seeing how this dark gray looks coming up along the pillars here. like it's holding up the roof kind of a thing. That's why I like this combination of doing a different color backing to a wall in between the corner pieces of a tower. I'm not sure though, because it would look too plain to have white, the diorite walls going up right there. It looks better to me having the thing that looks like it's a pillar. But I would also like something right in the middle there. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I do like the way this thing is progressing, the way it looks. It looks a little bit funnier when I'm back there looking at it, uh, because you can't really see the stagger here to all of the little mini towers that are coming up. And it'll look cooler once there's something on top of each one of these towers. But I do like the way this looks. That, and it looks a little plain from down here. So I was thinking about, like, I don't know, putting in windows or something in here in the arm to kind of break up the thing. Maybe like even, you know, like a potted plant or something, like, like a window planter kind of a thing. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Running out of daylight again. But also, the thing stopped. So there's no chance that it used all the power, so it's done. That's the osmium compressor. Boom, osmium. All right. Let's. Oh, that's Certus quartz. I don't want to do that. What am I doing? Our enrichment chamber. Boom. There we go. We're gonna pop this back into the stuff. Osmium dust. No, I want to turn this into. Not right now, though. I would normally want to turn that all into stuff, but it's what it is. Oh, okay, good. I was gonna say, did I? Hey, don't do that. I was gonna say, did I forget to pick those up before they despawned? But nope. All right, so let's make some blast bricks. Let's go like this, and now blast bricks. There they are. Boom, boom. And we're just gonna make as many as we can. What's? Oh yeah, I didn't put all the stuff in. You're a fool, Azzer. You're a fool. Okay. Boom, boom. So I can make 3 per one, so I overestimated. Let's go like this. We'll grab 30 of them. Because I'm supposed to make 27, is what that said. So now I go ahead and I put all those back, put these here, put these here, and I make 27. Boom, there we go. And we got some blast bricks left over, just in case we want to do something else. Now I need my immersive engineering thingamajig, my hammer, which I always forget where I have that. So what I need to do is actually take all of my tools. I'm going to take my tools and I'm actually going to put them in this. We're actually going to move this closer. I want my engineer's workbench to be right here. Yeah, that's close enough. Okay, we will put our wire cutters in here. All right, so now we got a deep slate. We got our reinforced bricks. Where am I going to put this? I could put it right here, but that would cover up my pillars leading over into the other area, and that would kind of annoy me. I already put all the stuff in here, so that would mess up that. It needs to be readily accessible because I am making... What if I put it right here? Yeah, because this is the path down. We'll see what it looks like. I think I needed a hopper, didn't I? Isn't that what it said? Was I needed a hopper on the top? I'm pretty darn sure that's what it said. Yeah, and one hopper. Okay. So, hopper. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. And a hopper right in the middle on the top. And then we go boom. Oh, whoa, this thing's actually really cool looking. Oh, I could have put it over here. Can I walk past it? Yeah, as though, like, you don't even run into the blocks. But it's going to need tubes if I'm going to use it. So I actually need space for this thing. It's not like that one. Hmm. How long have I been doing this? 25 minutes? I'm probably going to move this. I'm probably going to move this, and I'm probably going to move all of this. Because I would also like to automate my creosote production. Should I just move all of this down here? I already lost a little height because of this being at two different levels in this area. But I could. I'm going to. This is where it's going to be next time you see the videos. I'm going to move it down here. It's going to be right in a line here. So I'll have a alloy. I'll probably have the blast furnace. I'll have the coke oven, and then all of the and then the alloy kiln right here. Because then I'll make another tank and I'll load all of the creosote into that. And then I'm gonna need to figure out with yeah, because I need room for conveyor belts and all that kind of stuff to pull the like this is where the fertilizer or the slag comes out at. So I want to have the slag removed automatically so that I can have a stockpile of slag. Yeah, okay. But what we're supposed to do with this, oh, and I need room for preheaters, which I can put on to make it more efficient. How do you make preheaters? Take a look at that real quick. Preheater. So these are powered. These require energy. Man, I hope these can accept regular mechanism energy. That's going to be annoying if they can't. But it's all low voltage, so it's easy. Okay, so since I'm not going to be able to just show you straight up what this does right off the bat, let's take some coal coke. I might actually be able to. We put some coal coke in here. Do I still have my iron? Yeah, but it said that I could use a whole block. So, oops, I'm hitting it with a hammer. I'm over here just hitting a precious terminal with a hammer. Let's make a block real quick. I should be able to take this block of iron and actually just plonk this block of iron in here. Yeah, it looks like it's going to take a long time without the preheaters. But yeah, it will convert the iron directly into steel. And so that I don't have to do the whole like fumbling around with all the different stuff. This would have really been a lot better if I had realized this back when I was much earlier on, when I was trying to get steel. But I was thinking I needed a crusher and I was thinking I needed all this stuff. It's because all of this information is trapped inside the Akashic Tome about immersive engineering. And I was being a dum dum and I didn't read. Always read. Just read stuff. Because you could have found a much easier way to be producing steel earlier. Because, like, if you got a decent set of iron armor, and like a diamond pickaxe, you absolutely could survive no problem heading into the nether earlier than I did. You know, obviously you're going to need obsidian, but you could use the lava bucket trick, which you'll have to look online to find that. I'm not going to show it to you, but you can set up lava and water, and you can actually make an obsidian portal to the Nether very very early, even before you have the ability to mine obsidian. And you could get netherrack, and you could have a production process of this of steel very very early on, which would have been very helpful to me. So what this produces is this will produce steel, and it will produce uh, slag. And then you combine slag with nitrate dust, and it turns it into an industrial fertilizer that you can use inside of your. I'll explain that real quick since we're. Oh, it is 30 minutes. This will take like 2 seconds for me to explain. Inside of these garden cloches, whoa, you can see this bar. This is fertilizer amount. You don't have to have uh, fertilizer for them to work, as you can see. But for optimum efficiency, you can add fertilizer into this slot right here, which will give you more of this growth modifier, and it will keep it maxed out so that it'll produce these as fast as possible. So that's what you need. Obviously, you don't have to make a reinforced blast furnace straight out the gates. You could just make a regular one and then tear it all apart once you had steel plates. You see, and then upgrade it. So, there you go. We're going to take one more look at the blast furnace preheater because I am going to do this off in between videos uh, to put the blast furnace in here. No, you know what? I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll do the blast furnace preheaters once I might get all of the stuff ready. And then we'll attach the blast furnace preheaters once I have all of these in the place that I want them to be. So, anywho, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Share me with your friends. Uh, Once again, like I told you last time, there's not really a big. I'm not really sure what other games I'm gonna play on uh, on the channel right now. I'm kind of over Modern Warfare 2 uh, because it's just generally speaking not a very good game. And other than that, I mean, I'm just kind of waiting for stuff to come out. Things like maybe Armored Core 6. I might check that out. Uh, and as soon as I find something else to play, I will play it too. But for a little while, you're probably going to be seeing uh, mostly Minecraft and occasionally dotted with Project Ascension, because I still do play Project Ascension. I have a Frost Mage build that I was thinking about making a video for because it's kind of cool. I'm not sure if it's actually worth it the way that I've done it right now. I need to get it to max level to know. So we'll see. Anywho, like I said, thanks for watching. Thank you to every single one of you who donate to the channel. You help me out a lot. And yeah, peace out, everybody. I'll see you on the next one.